Hello everyone. A baby was playing near the edge of a lake when suddenly he fell into the water. Luckily for him, a pug jumped in to save him. We can see the little boy playing with his family by the water's edge, but in the next instant, he loses his balance and falls into the lake. The child is immediately in danger, as the current is very strong. No one could have predicted that a kind pug would jump into the lake to save the drowning baby. Everyone started shouting and screaming for help, and luckily, a man in a boat was close enough to hear the commotion, so he quickly went to help the baby. The man in the boat was able to grab onto the child just in the nick of time and pulled him out of the dangerous situation. Everyone was shocked by what happened, but they were very thankful that this story had a happy ending. Babies are very delicate, so it's important to keep a close eye on them at all times. Even for a moment, you can't take your eyes off them. Just like in this story, the baby was only a few inches away from certain death. But before we continue, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more heartwarming stories. A 2-year-old girl almost drowned in a neighbor's pool in Houston. It was a hot summer day and the girl wanted to go swimming. She lived in an apartment complex that had several pools. One of the pools was under construction and had a blue tarp over it. The girl's mother had told her not to go near the pool because it was dangerous. But the girl didn't listen and climbed onto the tarp. The tarp was wet and slippery, and before long, the little girl lost her balance and fell into the pool. Luckily, the girl's father was nearby and was able to pull her out of the water. He said if he had been just 10 seconds later, she would have drowned. This is a reminder to always supervise your children around water and to keep safety in mind when designing backyard pools. A lifeguard at a beach in Australia saved the life of a young boy who was being pulled out to sea by a rip current. The boy was about 10 years old and had been swimming with his father when the accident occurred. The dad tried to grab onto his son, but was unable to reach him in time. Lifeguards quickly responded to the emergency call and were able to rescue both the boy and his father. This is a reminder that even strong swimmers can get into trouble in the water, and that it's important to be aware of your surroundings when swimming. An 18-month-old girl was seriously injured after falling into a pool in her family's backyard. The girl was playing with her brothers when she wandered into the pool area and slipped into the water. Her parents were inside the house at the time and didn't realize what had happened until one of their sons came inside shouting for help. The girl was taken to the hospital where she was treated for her injuries. This is a reminder to take extra precautions around pools and to always supervise young children. A man was rescued by firefighters after he became trapped in a mudslide while walking his dog. The man had been walking his dog on a trail near a river when the ground collapsed beneath him. He tried to free himself but was unable to do so and had to call for help. Firefighters arrived on the scene and used a ladder and ropes to rescue the man. This is a reminder to be careful when walking in areas that are prone to mudslides and to always have a plan in place in case of an emergency. An elderly woman died after she fell into a fountain in her retirement village. The woman had been sitting on the edge of the fountain when she lost her balance and fell into the water. Other residents tried to help her but were unable to pull her out in time. This is a reminder to be aware of your surroundings at all times and to take extra care when near water. These stories remind us that accidents can happen anywhere at any time and that it is important to be prepared. Whether it's a backyard pool or a busy city street, we need to take steps to protect ourselves and our loved ones. By taking these precautions, we can help ensure that we stay safe and make sure everyone gets home okay. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content like this. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.